Okay, today we're going to learn a technique called the 3-ball box. There's almost a bit of an optical illusion vibe to it, and I think aesthetically it's one of the nicer 3-ball patterns. Now this one I've only been practicing for maybe the last 3 or 4 months. Not much practice, maybe just 1 or 2 runs every juggle session. So we're going to start off with 1 ball and show you all the moves of the technique. There are 3 distinct moves. There's the vertical throw, the throw to the opposing hand, and then another vertical throw. And then you just reverse that. Vertical throw, throw to the opposing hand, vertical throw, throw to the opposing hand, vertical throw. These are the only moves of the technique. One of the hardest parts of this technique to get it perfect is to keep both hands stationary beneath the vertical fall of the ball. Sometimes here I'll move the 2 hands closer together as I swap the ball to the opposing hand. But to do this technique perfectly, both hands should remain stationary beneath the fall path of the ball. Now let's move on to 2 balls, one side at a time. So vertical throw, and the opposing hand throws the ball to the hand that you just threw the first ball up with, and then throw back to the other hand. So vertical throw, throw to that hand, and then throw back to the other hand. Now moving to the other side, it's exactly the same. Throw the ball vertically, swap the ball to the other hand, and swap back. Now you'll probably have to practice this quite a lot, breaking it down, just doing those moves again and again until they become almost automatic. Now we're going to link it together. The vertical throw, swap the ball to the other hand, back, vertical throw, and then swap the ball to that hand. With the 3-ball box, it's important to not move the hands very much. Get used to throwing the ball horizontally without moving the hand, more like a flick, and vertically with not very much hand movement. Okay, now we're ready to put it all together with 3 balls. So the main difference with this one is that as the ball that's thrown horizontally returns to the original hand, we have to throw the ball that's waiting there vertically before the horizontal ball reaches it. The best way to develop the correct technique is to do the pattern once, 1 cycle. Then once you've got a good handle on the 3-ball box, you can begin to move around laterally to add even more dynamism to the technique. Also, if you're doing it in a performance, I always like to add some nice facial expressions and emotion to further sell the technique's difficulty and to be more entertaining and show how silly I am. All right, thanks. That's the 3-ball box.